What's up, guys? It's PhiDX. We are back from the largest esports open tournament that has ever been held. The largest esports tournament ever. EVO 2024 had 10,224 players with 16,000 entrants. So over 10,000 unique competitors, setting the record as the largest esports event ever. So if you were there, congratulations on being a part of history. I was glad to be there myself. But you're not here to talk about record-breaking numbers. You're not here to talk about the general fighting game community. We have a specific grudge match to cover. RDC World versus Afrosenju. Now, if you're new to this beef, it's more like a grudge match. It's all friendly, right? But if you're new to this beef, I'll give you some context. But assuming you know who these guys are, this is huge, right? The score at this point is 1-1. They had played in the past. So Tekken 8 comes out. Bunch of streamers start picking up the game. Afrosenju and RDC World, they start playing, and Afro gets destroyed in the first. So 1-0 for RDC World. But Afro's not going to go down without a fight. He participates in the first Sajam Slam tournament hosted by Sajam, kind of like a celebrity team tournament for Tekken. And he gets a lot of serious coaching in there. He runs it back with Mark, and it's a little ugly, all right? This is what it looked like.
No! Sit down!
Afrosenju's playing Dragunov on the right. Mark is playing Xiaoyu on the left.
You just sat
And he's basically able to talk trash the entire time while completely destroying it. First set goes 5-1, and Afro's kind of playing around. Second set goes 5-0. And we have videos covering it in the past, so definitely check those out if you're curious. But after this, Mark and RDC World decide to take this very seriously. They said, we're not going down like that. It's time to lock in. I had been lucky to coach a bunch of other streamers leading up to this event. So I hung out in their chat a bit, and a bunch of the RDC World chatters, shout out to you guys, were saying, Phi's in chat, he's the coach to go to. So I linked up with Mark, we did some coaching, and put out a couple videos, but since then it kind of went dark. And a lot of people had been asking, are you still coaching Mark? Are they going to fight again? And truthfully, I didn't know. I didn't know if they were going to fight again, okay? Mark is a very busy guy. Afrosenju is a super busy guy, right? So they would get coaching now and then. I would kind of send them videos, like I would record, like this is a combo you can do, this is how you do it. Kind of like a YouTube short style, right? And they would message me back like iPhone recorded video of their PS5 like setup, because, you know, setting up the screen recording and everything is kind of exhausting. So they would just video me the progress, and we would kind of like pen pal coach, or like we was like pen pal coaching. And it went really well. Mark hit blue ranks. Prior to this event, he was Raijin, so the second blue rank, doing pretty well. So I didn't even know this match was going to happen. I heard they'd be at EVO, but I didn't really know. Mark kind of texted me right before I was about to stream the top 6. I was streaming the Tekken finals from my hotel room. I got a text. He's like, are you at EVO? I'm like, yeah, but you know, I'm streaming this. Sorry. I thought they just wanted to say hi. I didn't know that they were setting up to do the run back on stream. They had a side stage stream, and they were doing the run back here. So I finished the Tekken top 6. Someone in my chat goes, Mark is playing right now. Mark is playing Afro right now. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I pull up their stream, and they're at the venue. So I try to restream it from my room because I'm already all set up. But the hotel Wi-Fi started crapping out right there. So buffering constantly. I was watching a slideshow. Mark goes up 1-0. Mark goes up 2-0, and I can't see what's happening. So I was like, this isn't going to work. Like this, like I can't even like commentate on this. I can't even like get hype. I have to go to the venue. So I sprint downstairs. My phone's at 1% battery. I forgot to charge it. But I pick up a taxi and go straight to the venue. And right as Mark is going up, he's 4-0 right now. I'm standing in the venue right about here. And right as this happens, you can see me right here going like, yeah, look at me. I'm on camera. Good stuff, Mark. I was just hyped to like see that it was finally going down, right? But then they notice I'm there. And I thought they were just going to keep playing. Like, oh, he came to dap me up. Okay, I got to lock in.
Oh, shoot.
That was so exciting. And I was like, oh my God, the camera's here. Like all this. I was like,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
I don't know if I looked nervous, but I was kind of like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then I realized, I found out after the fact that they had to get to the airport, right? So they were kind of on a tight deadline. But they let me sit down and do commentary and stuff. So this was it was out of this world. Like the multiverse is collapsing, right? So what I want to do is look at the matches. I don't actually know how they really went, especially prior to it being 5-0. But even after, I was so focused on just like, oh my God, I'm here. This is great, that I wasn't really analyzing. So I think it's time to watch this match for the first time, really. Shout outs again to RDC World for having me up there. Shout outs to you guys for supporting me to get me up there. I think it's time to watch some Tekken. It's time to watch some Tekken. I have not watched this video. I've like peeked at it.
What you mean?
To see what was happening.
Today is the birth of the prophecy, all right?
But yeah, this is new to me.
We have 1-1 on this rivalry now, all right? Mark did me kind of dirty, but I play with one hand, okay? I
Played
played
with
with
one
half
hand.
of the second hand on the second round, and I won that one.
You know,
all
you
right?
know, Mark plays the Wiimote nunchuck.
He
on
does?
Tekken? Yeah.
There's
Oh,
no
so he was,
way
like, not
he
playing.
said we both nunchuck.
Ah, okay. So no excuses, basically, what I'm hearing.
Yeah, now today.
Today is the for real before.
Yeah.
Okay, that works, bro.
Hey, did you beat Radon?
No, not at all, bro. I'm running away from him coming here, not gonna lie to you. So I really can't lose to you because my
So I didn't know this, but Radon, I think, is a boss in Elden Ring or something. And like, apparently Afro was splitting his time between Radon and training for Mark, which apparently is going to be a big
So
mistake.
there's a lot on the line from here.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Yeah.
I'm finna kill mental health. I said Fee is watching.
Let's go.
I won't let you down, Fee.
See, I'm sorry when I got to do to your sensei, your disciple.
So they shouted me out. This was when I was still in my hotel
This is
room.
one of the stages you had beat me on.
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You
And they
remember
had
that.
like earlier
It was
like
a
controller
blur for
issues,
me.
but they jumped to the actual
It was
match.
over before I got there.
I looked at the chat. It's blurred, but you guys aren't missing anything. It's just a bunch of like, set the predictions. Set the predictions. Okay. So Mark, like, he does like to default block a lot, and then he mashes in really weird situations. And I wonder if Afro prepared the player 2 side. But here we go. Mark goes into heat. He runs this setup I told him about. Forward 2-1-2. Nice power crush. Running 2. Counter hit. But then Mark parry. Okay, so there was a lot of stuff here that I did not teach Mark, and that parry was new to me. I don't know if he tried to grab or something else, but that parry was unreal. Down 2. Like, he was at so much minus. I'm pretty sure Afro just gets a guaranteed follow-up.
Stop swinging right there.
The back for one is doing tons of work. He keeps counter hitting, ducks the
You can't
grab.
swing like that, okay?
Forward 2-2.
I'm gonna teach you.
Yep, power crush again.
Oh, I thought you learned to take
And then we know Afro's gonna grab a lot. I tried to teach him some grab breaks. It does take a lot of practice, so I'm not too
Yeah.
surprised. But that
I
anti-air
don't need to take yours.
was really, really good.
Think so?
Mark is mashing in situations I would never expect anybody to mash. Snake edge.
It's over.
He said it's over. And then back to 2.
You stood on block down. You see what I'm saying? You stood on block down.
Mid-low strings are really, really good at like medium-low level.
No.
Okay, I didn't teach him that. He did the snake edge and faked into the mid. I did not teach him that.
You're not downloading nothing.
It's fine.
But it's so effective, right? Because if you don't have the sharpest trained reactions possible, you're not gonna be able to duck and then stand back up in time.
You see, I'm just too good now. I remember you saying this to me.
Okay.
I remember you saying this to me. Now I'm about to perfect you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mark playing from a distance, spamming the power crush. Afro, that looks like to me he's getting used to the right side.
I got it.
You downloaded?
No, I'm not playing with you no more.
You downloaded? Oh, okay.
The hype is so crazy.
Let's see.
Okay.
It's so authentic FGC. Like, even though these are like big streamers coming to Tekken, like they've obviously played Tekken before and stuff, right? And fighting games before. This is like authentic FGC energy. It's like tons of shit talk.
I said stop swinging right there.
Oh my God. Yo.
Wow.
Oh, I like
Afro loves that setup though. 4-4, the 2 kicks into the wall rising 2. Playing jabs. And Mark is just blocking. Like, he's not mashing here. He has a good instinct of when it's still their turn.
Oh my God.
And heat smash killing there.
Okay.
Like, truthfully, like Mark has this really weird mash instinct that I can't quite understand. But he's getting mixed up right now. Mashes into the second hit of the string. Afro doesn't get the combo. Breaks the throw.
Oh, what about that? Oh my God. Only.
Wow, ducks on. He would have died if Afro got the running 2 properly, but Afro accidentally got forward 2, so he could duck under it.
Yeah, I am actually ready.
Still has more heat. He's got one more of that string and then heat smash, just sniping the approach. He's standing up. The game's not over.
I am ready.
Snake edge again.
I've been ready. I've been waiting for this whole time. I've been looking at your comments, niggas saying all this bullshit. I've been ready.
I've been looking at your comments.
Oh boy.
Look, that breakup shit.
Yep, so Mark loves that string. I didn't actually encourage him to use it necessarily, but it's so effective. Because if it counter hits, he gets a second hit. Nobody's going to duck the second hit at this level. It's very effective. Big whiff and a punish. 3-0. Again. It's a longer down though.
Come on.
That's tough. That's tough.
They're fighting. Switch the camera. Switch the camera. Snake edge hits again, bro. Back 2-2. Nice mix up and no punish, right? Like using these unsafe moves is not a big deal if they're not punishing it. That evaded the second hit. Down 2. Yep. Okay. Mark blocking a lot more, not getting hit by the second hit of the string.
Don't get up.
Don't get up. He said don't get up. That's a setup. Setup off the one throw. I don't know how Mark found that either. He was doing it by the time I started coaching him.
Oh my god.
Don't get up.
Down 2. Mark kind of has this good Tekken instinct where like you get hit by a move, you don't like start attacking immediately after. Even though Dragunov is -1 when the down 2 hits, so you technically have your turn back. That instinct serves him really well. That's something I'm trying to teach Lily Pichu for sure. It's like you just get hit, you got to block for a little bit more. Back 2-2. That string is doing so much work. Tackle hits.
Get off me. I don't fall for that no more.
He said doesn't fall for that. It's a rock, paper, scissors. You do have to guess.
That was smooth.
But maybe Afro's always picking the same option.
That was smooth.
Uh-oh. 1+2 throw, and he's got this combo. He's got this combo. That was part of our coaching. I said, if you learn this combo, you're going to be so well set. Nobody's breaking the throw. Oh, he got the counter hit, but went for snake edge after. Breaking the 1+2 throw. Yeah, I think he's guessing on the throw, and I think it's just high percentage because Afro just likes that throw in particular. Afro back on player 1. No, that rage art was that rage art was actually nasty.
You remember that shit?
One more hit. They pause. They pause.
Let's go.
He thought it was over. Oh. Headset is off.
It's not even that cool though. It's not even that cool though.
It's not even that cool though.
I remember every.
What I love about this is like they're so good at like shit talking when losing. Like shit talk is like a give and take, right? I know most of my audience probably stays inside most of the time. I know I do. And what I've learned to appreciate is that shit talk is a lot of give and take. If you're going down, you can't keep like gas it, like straight gas shit talk. Like your ass. You can't do that. Right? If you're taking an L, you gotta like dial it back a little bit. And then you start getting your get back and then you get momentum again, right? That's something that's often lost in the art of shit talking. Like Afro's going down, he's like, okay, it's not that cool though. He's pausing and he broke the throw.
Okay.
That was good. That was good.
It's something you'll see a lot in European shit talk, like European Tekken. Is it like they'll just keep going even if they're down, right? There's no shit talk is fun when there's the trade of momentum, you know. Take notes. 2-1. Okay. Look, Mark is just chilling. Mark is just completely chilling. Okay, he mashed there. There's great pokes from Afro. Honestly, Afro using these pokes is very effective.
Oh, so bad.
Grabbed him out of the power crush.
I'm starting to see it a little bit.
You ain't saying
I'm
nothing.
gonna demand that respect. Hold on.
Very clearly, Mark has been playing,
Oh my gosh.
right? Obviously on stream, but you can see like
Talk like that.
Do something about it then.
his willingness to block and get the HP back later is like
I actually have.
much more impressive than you would see from most people who are playing the game casually, right? I say casually in the sense that like he's playing other games still. He's juggling a lot.
I'm doing it.
Okay, the tackle's unbreakable. He breaks the RPS option there. 3 options there. He picks the right one. Mashes out of that. Here we go. Heat's coming.
Don't press garbage.
That was a good rage art too.
Oh, my fault.
So I told Mark that is uninterruptible. The exception is rage art.
You might. It's counter hit.
It's really crazy. I don't know if
You
I'm
were
there.
swinging, right? I think you were swinging, right?
Actually, let me confirm that. I thought it was frame tight. Maybe Mark delayed it.
Let's go.
I'm pretty sure it was frame tight. Let me see.
Boy, now.
What happened? What happened to all that training, right? Come on.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
I'm about to.
Oh, he kept charging it to get the sweep, and then it gives him a full combo. So I told him about that, but in our sets, he didn't start implementing yet. Right? I hadn't seen him implement that yet.
No.
Good pun, good pun. So that's cool to see that he's taken the combo I gave him. I gave him basically 2 combos. I said these will work for everything. He's taken the combo I've given him and applied that to these new launchers that I did not teach him, which I really, really like.
What the? Don't swing when you get up, okay? Teach you something.
Oh, I should have stayed low.
I'm looking up the frame data still here, but wow, Mark is just sweeping. Wall splat. Doesn't go for a combo, just goes for a wake-up heat smash.
Oh my god!
No way, bro.
It's coming, bro. It's coming, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm starting to see it.
Stop talking to me, nigga. 4 more. You don't see nothing.
I got it.
You ain't seeing shit.
So the back turn heat smash setup that I was talking about does get beaten by Rage Art
And Lotus is next. I promise
and Power
he is.
Crush. 1-2-1. So something Mark isn't doing as much that he used to. Wow, he went underneath.
Stop swinging when you get
He's
up.
not doing random back 1+2 as much. This double hand launcher thing. Should I use 15 frame launcher? He usually just uses that randomly. Like there, right? But he's not using it as much to clip in neutral. He's using it as like an interrupt. Kind of like how other characters like Dragunov will use their down forward too. Uh-oh, this is ugly. So he never learned the wall adjustment. Whoa, 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 whoa. That pickup was almost scary. That pickup was almost really scary. He didn't learn how to convert the wall splat properly. I think that's one of the hardest things as someone picking up Tekken for the first time. Or not for the first time, but like, you know, earlier Tekken players, like accessing high level play for the first time is adjusting for the wall situation. Even for high level players, the wall situation is a point of instability, right? Okay, tries to punish, but that's not the correct punish. Afro goes mid. There's also a punish there. So Mark not playing like this frame data style of like block and punish, the hyper solid, but instead relying on kind of like this fighting instinct. I know you're going to attack here. I know you're going to block here. You're not going to go low here. Tons of fundamentals to the game outside of the straight block and punish, whiff punish, break the throw. Not pausing during the set is also a fundamental skill we can work on. But this is Afro ripping the strings and he interrupted. That's the thing. Mark is blocking so long and then randomly decides to interrupt.
I backed up.
So Afro getting clearly a lot of mileage off the Rage Art. And I think he talked to me after that he needs to Rage Art less, but I disagree. If it works, it works. You know what I mean? He only got blown up for it one time. This combo's going to hurt. No, he tried the same combo. Again, the wall makes it unstable. 2 kicks into the mix-up. Here we go. Heat dash. Whoa. Whoa. This is new to me. Back 2-2. Loves this. He's going to heat smash. He's blocking. I love that. Don't challenge at the wrong time. That was a big thing killing Mark initially. Good Rage Art. That was a really good Rage Art. A big thing killing Mark initially was Dragunov would get plus frames and then throw the heat smash and you have plus frames again. So just understanding that there are these situations where you really do have to block at severe disadvantage is important. Chipping away at the at the legs with the lows. Second hit of the string. 1+2 throw. That is so cheap. That throw is so cheap, man. Snake Edge is blocked, but doesn't get a launch punish. Afro's gonna combo off this? Yes. Down 2. Yep, Afro just taking the free damage from the lows. That's good. Why is he pausing?
That's crazy.
Yep, so Afro good at recognizing right now that the lows are so effective. But if you mash at the wrong time, Mark's getting a launcher, okay? What's he gonna do?
Oh my
Rage
gosh,
Art.
bruh.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You got it. Oh, good block. I see, and that's where you can't mash. That low hits you, you gotta chill. That's getting him killed. You can tell he's mashing because the hit spark is like a pink slash instead of just the cloud. So I'll try to point it out next time it pops up, but look at this. They're playing this little spacing game. I love that. Good break on that throw. Uh-oh, that was cool. Third hit. Interrupt.
Nice. Really interrupted that.
Ouch! Heat smash out of the Snake Edge. Wow, power crush the running 2. Trying to find a good attack timing here. Frame trap from Afro and then interrupted. Interrupted. Mark did not respect the third hit of that string at all. Afro only really did play it one time.
It's gonna be how the turntables have turbo.
Against someone like Mark, who's mashing sometimes, but doesn't have the string defense, you gotta rip the third hit of the string. Yes, it's duckable, but if he's not ducking, the threat exists for a reason, you know? And then here I am again. It was cool watching the chat get so excited. The coolest part of the RDC chat is how hype and positive it is compared to Tekken chat. Like, any kind of random hate gets wiped out by the hype and the positivity, which is really, really cool. Second hit of the low string. They're calling me Whis DX. Like, there's the setup again. And then here, yeah.
I remember you talking so much shit.
They gave me a seat. That was so nice.
Yeah, don't mind me.
I gotta focus up now. That's
Don't mind me.
God, bruh.
Don't mind. My fault. I'm locked in.
I was just so hyped. All right, 1+2 throw.
I stopped that. Okay.
Nice. Finish the string. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Oh, tech roll snake edge is hard to block.
You gotta wake a mix. High, low.
Oh,
That was good.
That was a good range.
you wanted that grab, right?
What's good, Phi? How you doing, gang?
And that's what I mean. It's so easy for me to pop in there and just straight up glaze Mark, right? But I thought it was important to recognize what's going well on both sides. You know what I mean? Especially Afro's getting like wiped right now. He's got to get some credit for the good plays. Even though most of them are rage arts, like if it's effective, it's effective. That string is doing so much work. Good throw break. Down two. Down two again. That's what you have to do as Dragon, especially if they're not ducking. Yep, good blocks. Nope, can't power crush there. Low sweep, one more hit, yeah. That flowchart is so deadly as a Xiaoyu player.
It's hot. Damn, counter hit trade.
Nice, back 4-2. Honestly, I feel like Afro should just rip the back 4-3. They're not ducking it, you know? He loves that 4-4 mix-up. They could just be more down twos. Just get your damage. Nice. Wow, what an interrupt. The keep out.
Okay. A little sidewall disruption.
Like he's chilling. And then a rage. I can't believe that. I can't believe that rage art, man.
Oh my God, that was good.
What I'm learning here, I'm learning a pattern. You know what I'm saying? so what I'm learning here is a pattern. So I'm learning a pattern, guys. That's what he told me. I'm learning a pattern.
I still see the pattern. I just gotta grab it, bro. I just gotta grab it. Let's go.
6-0 here.
You know, I'm doing that same move. Do it.
Power crush is
I'm
good.
saying, like, I'm doing. Hey, stop talking mess to me before I fight you, for real. Stop that.
See, he's
That was a good grab.
for some reason, I don't know how intentional it was, but Mark's back turns, like the back 2-2 string into back turn, and then he grabs and it beats power crush. And that's like a built-in anti-panic, right? Instant heat burst. Nice tackle. Nice.
Damn.
He just can't find his time. Afro's winning when he just does jabs and down twos, right? But as a newer Tekken player, it's hard to see like the value if you're not getting a launch, right? Nice punish, as in it's better. Wow, wait, actually, hold on.
I hate that.
He can get a combo.
They helped you with that one.
Nice punish, as in he could have just done a normal launcher, but getting a heat smash is still huge damage. And the wall breaking is great too. Here we go, the classic setup. He tries the full crouch mix. A rage art is coming. On either side, a rage art is coming. Low string extension, that's really good. The down, Mark's down 3 placement. So, and I'm saying you have to run the down 2, but Mark is choosing to mash that string that's faster. You have to control him with the jabs first. Tries the low parry, but the low sweep is charged. No combo, he gets a chance here. Gotta finish the string. Mark is mashing after, but it's too late.
We gotta go to the airport, though. Hey, we gotta go to the airport at 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. I told her, no, do not play with me. Do not play with me.
And that's what I mean. Like good shit talk. He's like, you leveled up, you got it.
Good shit. Hey, you taught him well. You taught him well, bro. Hey, good game. Good game. Good game.
Like all love at the end. Also, this is how the thumbnail was doctored. I took that clip and put it over the intro. But yeah, like this is what the FGC is about, right? Like this is so cool. And then what happened after that is a bunch of people wanted pictures of Mark. Obviously, I walked with them out of the venue a bit, and they're locked in. The tech to like handle a lot of pictures is you have to keep moving. At Evo, I was shocked at how if I stopped to take a picture, people would line up. Like the line would get really long, and that was brand new to me. It was really humbling. It was really flattering. But just from a logistics standpoint, for me to get where I needed to go, it was pretty crucial that I keep moving at all times. So the story of this set is just so phenomenal, and really like you can tell that the hardest part of fighting Mark is you don't know if he's going to do some kind of maniacal mash or if he's going to just block and stay patient. So I think what Afro needs to apply, so they're fighting at DreamCon possibly, which is happening right now. The tournament happens tomorrow at the time of recording. So Afro, if you see this, you got to keep playing small. Tons of jabs, tons of down twos, tons of down forward one. The back four string, you got to rip all 3 hits. Like against someone who's like this, they're mashing, but they're picking slower moves. You got to keep it so tight. Just keep the small Tekken really, really tight. You could see Ulsan plays this style really well when he plays as Dragunov, right? So the rage arts are obviously working most of the time. A couple times it fumbled, but they're fine to do. But yeah, against somebody who's mashing random big Tekken, you got to keep it really small with the pokes. That's what advice I would give. Just because it's so cool seeing everybody be a good sport about this, right? Everybody's having a good time, despite the shit talk, despite them taking it very seriously. This is what it's about. This is what the FGC is about, right? So I'm hoping the saga isn't over. The way I see it, this is the end of like phase 1 of the Tekken cinematic universe, right? We got all these collabs, all these crossovers, and this, in addition to Lily Pichu's kind of journey against the fighting game scene itself. So like these two feel like the climax of phase 1, right? So you had this beef that started early on, finally coming to a soft conclusion. But I don't think Afro's done yet. I think he has the fighting spirit in him, right? So I'm curious to see if it keeps going. And then the other conflict that got settled was, or like kind of built up, was like Lily Pichu's battle with herself in Tekken. She was always tweeting like, every character's stupid except my own. Why would you just block in this game when you got a mash? She has all of the FGC culture locked in. And then she had her historic match with Harada, the creator of Tekken. So we'll be covering that match as well. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Leave a comment if you think I missed something, or if there's something you wanted to say too. I think this is so hype. And as Tekken players, I feel so grateful to have just this much engagement, this much enjoyment. People asked if I feel like a proud coach, and really I do. But the fact that these dudes are having fun with the game and want to keep playing it, that's what I enjoy the most of all, right? So we're lucky to be here. We're lucky Tekken 8 is such a fire game. I hope you're having fun with it. Catch you in the next video. Peace out, y'all.